What up? Welcome to Luigi's Mansion Part 4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're still here with William Beal and we're gonna be doing this boss. So yeah, I think I know what to do now, I'm pretty sure. Last time I had no idea what I was doing, but I think I know what I'm doing now. Okay, when this video is gonna get copyright claimed, how do you feel about that?
I like it.
You like getting copyright claims? That's not very poggers of you, but okay.
It's not a copyright strike, so who cares?
The freak, get over here. Piece of junk. Alright, so we gotta light this up again. And then you just gotta steal his food. Because that's the most ethical thing to do. What do you think of that, fatty, huh? Bro, this dude is literally fatter than Sophocles. Dang, I was so close. There we go. Alright. Gotta get that cash monies. Alright, where are we off to next? Here we are, Area 3, let's go. Alright, so what are we doing here? Dang, F in the chat. Also, William's on mute right now because, yeah. So if you're watching the video, it's because I put William on mute because of his NCS music, so that's fine. William, how do you feel about that? Oh shoot, what the heck? A hat, which we already got. A ladder, which we already got. Glove, shoe, and star. I just need glove, shoe, and star now. So we got the note, and so far we have the note and the hat. Now I really need okay, all I really need now is basically, yeah, okay, whatever. Where did it say to go again? Oh, okay. I would love to see someone like recreate Luigi's Mansion in real life. That'd be pretty sick. Just saying. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, I remember this one. I forget what you have to do. What the freak? Get on there. Luigi, get on the treadmill. Whatever. I'm stealing your money. That works. I got a sneaky spirit on accident. I don't know how. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, yeah, I know what to. This is big brain time. This is humongous brain time. Okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta take this punching bag. Yeah, then you gotta suck it up. I'm pretty sure. If this will let me. And you just gotta let it rip. Hold on, let me get a better one. I forget how to do this. How do you do this? I need friction. I need enough friction to like actually make the boxing thing move. Cause I can't do it because I'm stupid. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. 'Cause, like... William, what are you listening to, my guy? William? William? William, please tell me, what are you listening to? What are you listening to, though? Guys, listen to this. Where'd you even find that at? Bruh, I'm going to commit murder.
What?
I'm watching this YouTube tutorial, and I literally did the same thing, but nothing came out. Bruh, whatever. Wait, what? What room is that? Wait, hold on, what room is that?
Just how much do we get?
One very special detail on set could have helped the Squid Game players survive. From giant dolls to mind-bending stairs inspired by a piece of art, the team behind Squid Game went all out with their sets. While CGI is used to create the dorms the players stay in during Squid Game may be the dullest colored set, but it's certainly not the least impressive. The gray walls and metal bunk beds aren't so inviting or comforting, but they definitely set the scene and make an impact. The size of the space was so vast that for the performers, it could feel like they were in a coliseum. The dorm space is where so much happens. A major fight, learning the truth of the game, watching the money add up, and the prison-like aesthetic provided the ideal backdrop for these control moments. Not a single detail was overlooked when the art department and creative team worked to bring all the spaces we see in Squid Game to the screen.
Have you watched that show, William?
What?
Have you watched that show?
No.
Oh, it looks...
Even could have helped the players out a bit, was hiding in plain sight on the walls.
Should I start watching it tonight, William?
Squid Game?
Yeah.
You should.
Why?
I don't know.
We don't see them in the first part of the series, but as players lose and there isn't a need for so many beds, we slowly see the images revealed. All the illustrations on the walls depict each of the games played throughout the series. The fact that the bunk beds were in tall stacks was no coincidence either. The art director thought them up to convey themes of abandonment and carrying emotional baggage. They were actually made out of the same material as tunnels. The colorful and unsettling sets of staircases in Squid Game were actually inspired by a famous piece of art called Relativity. The original image came from the mind of a Dutch artist named MC Escher. The Squid Game creative team felt the mind-bending picture would be the perfect addition to the series, and they weren't wrong. The original photo includes 7 stairways arranged in a world where gravity is different, and considering Squid Game really turns every player's life upside down, whether they want it to or not, the homage paid to this classic piece of art makes a lot of sense and just adds to the genius of the show. A part of what makes these sets so incredible is the sheer scale of them. The space of the children's playground for the Honeycomb game featured real, enormous versions of playground equipment, with a fake drawn sky background making the whole scene look like an image we'd see in a children's book. It did an incredible
What the
job at
freak?
bringing the playground vibe. The large-scale equipment also helped with making the players feel like children, replicating what the environment would have looked like to them when they were young. The team definitely accomplished the formidable but also familiar and reminiscent of child to achieve.
Bruh. Alright, I'm completely lost.
One very impactful prop, if that's what we call a creepy giant doll that had the power to take any player out that it saw moving. The red light, green light doll is a major part of the scene for the initial game and shockingly wasn't created just for the show. Yes, this terrifying giant Boom-Boom-Clock doll actually existed before and was displayed for the public to see at a museum adventure village in South Korea. The doll is back in its original home since the production wrap, so people can see this amazing piece of the Squid Game story in person. It seems like the games were tough for the doll as well, since it now is inexplicably missing one of its hands. Some cast members were actually speechless when they were on set for the first time, thrilled by the fact that they'd get to interact and perform in these incredible spaces. The actor who plays number 1 had a really intense nostalgic reaction when he was on set where the Marbles game takes place. All the houses and streets we see were built from the ground up. No small feat, but so worth the final incredible product. The set had the power to transport the cast members themselves to other places, so it's no surprise they've captured us. For director of the series Huang, it was important to build an authentic world so the team could more easily tell the story truthfully, meaning not a lot of CGI ended up being...
Hey, Ted!
Yeah.
Ted,
Yeah.
I have a question.
What is that question? That's all you have to... Why am I so bad at
What
this
does
game?
CGI stand for?
Computer generated images.
Oh, I didn't know what it stands for. Yeah.
A corner was cut, and the Squid
There
Game
we
team
go.
decided
Okay,
to
yeah. Humongous brain here.
oftentimes extremely large versions, which only added to the impressive production. One of the coolest examples of a non-CGI shot is the very first game, Red Light, Green Light, where there were actually over 400 performers on the set playing the game. Oftentimes, in scenes like these, loads of people end up being added in with CGI, but since the set itself was so enormous, they were able to accommodate a massive cast and crew.
Over there.
For the
Oh, I have to go
performers,
all the
seeing
way back
for the
there.
first time, it blew them away, and they needed to capture the magic. The cast had, of course, had time with the script for a while before they arrived to film, and when reading, naturally thought up of what the sets were going
Hold
to
on.
look like.
Don't tell me.
Part, it was
Don't tell me.
they'd and some actors were even caught off guard, shocked that these incredible spaces existed and that they were the lucky actors who got to perform on them. For other actors, the set felt a bit like a fantasy or dream world. The colors and childlike structures are surprising and catch audiences off guard in a fantastic way as well. The sheer scale of it all was overwhelming, but the performers managed to fill the space right up with their incredible acting. so many interesting locations, it's a bit surprising that the whole production is filmed in just
All right.
one city. About an
Here
hour
we go.
outside of Seoul, South Korea, is Daejeon. This city has been the home base for many South Korean productions and is now home to Squid Game, where so much magic was created. Since there wasn't any
Get
big
out of
traveling being
here.
done, the budget for the set could be a bit higher, and the team took advantage of it. These creations were far from cheap.
That's what she said.
The sets of Squid Game are a major contributor to why the show has become such a hit. They really play characters of their own and add massive amounts of info and energy to the story. They somehow manage to make childlike images terrifying and present unsettling scenes we couldn't even have thought of in our work.
What the? Okay, now let me just go like this. Wow, that was real smooth. I think William just died. I don't know what happened. There we go. Okay.
I'm alive.
Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. We got the stuff. We got the juice.
Great grandfather. And so you get to feel like you're walking the same path they did.
The biggest in the Squid Games now on the parquet soon. We 112.
What are you watching? William, legitimately, what are you watching?
Thanks for being here. Thank you.
Thank you for
William, what are you watching?
I just want to start.
What?
What are you watching?
Jimmy Fallon?
Oh.
When we meet in the show, and you're so charming and like lovable. We're rooting for you. I know that you're famous in Korea for mostly playing villains in the movie. How can that face be a villain? You're so friendly and likable. Can you tell everyone what Squid Game is about?
오징어 게임은 자료실 인공본의 상징에 걸린 미스터리 서바이벌 게임 참가하는
Is he speaking in Korean or something?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, does he have a translator or something?
I think, yeah.
Also, really beautiful, and right now, #1 on Netflix in 90 countries. Bigger than
After this, should I watch that, William, after this video?
I don't know.
많은 매체를 통해서 접하고 있어서 너무
The freak.
감사한데
Okay, there we go. Open the door, Luigi.
이미
Now I have to redo this whole part. Let's go. I hate those things.
what do you think of this? Brother,
Oh shoot me, battery's about to die on my gamepad.
이름을 불러요. 추억에서 그리고
I might have to go back to Toad. I might just have to end the video here because my gamepad's about to die and that's what I'm watching my screen. Let me speedrun Toad real quick. Where is he?
combo of that children's game of
What the freak? Where am I?
it's funny. And it starts with the
I'm glad I don't live in a mansion. I feel like I would get lost.
who haven't seen, I got this sent over to us.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even need to go in there. Go back to Toad. I want to see my boy.
You know, who haven't seen it, wait, come on. So this is what they play red light, green light. This giant doll looks at them. Okay? And it says green light, and her head is turned around. When she says red light, she turns around and her eyes are cameras. If you move, you get shot. But I know, but
What?
I
What?
like when kids are growing up, you know this.
This is rigged. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video.